I can see the game loading up on my end.
So they have a daily challenge system now. Nice. Oh well, I just need to do one final unlock with the Ironclad, so let us go and try. Choose. No, max HP is... Okay, in the absence of anything else here being decent... Okay, the remove a card from the deck is actually always good. Ooh, 3 specials into an early elite into a shop. Into a ton of specials, and a slime man at the highest echelons of the deck. The Ironclad traditionally needs less defense. 100 gold isn't bad because it guarantees that I'll be able to afford... You know what? No, I'll take 100 gold. The reason we're taking the 100 gold is there's a chance that one of these 3 will be a shop. So in the event that it is, we can use the 100 gold to be able to afford it. You're attacking, so I'll just bash you and defend. And once I get this final unlock with the Ironclad, I'm going to start doing Ascension runs. I heard that they weren't distinctly the most fun out there, but... Well, might as well see what I can do with them. Can I just kill you? Daily challenge, don't die? Welcome, Zenith. No, they've added daily challenge runs to this game, and I'm considering playing them. Yeah, I can still kill you. Neat. I can't kill you off, but that's fine. I shouldn't be so focused on taking 0 damage, but... Oh well. I heal for 6. Ooh, so do we go with Strength build? And then Rampage? Or do we just go for Rampage, because Rampage is almost always good? We'll do Rampage, and Flame is nice, but it's generally not good enough on its own. Oh, we'll try and find a relic. Yep, take it, take it. Toxic Egg. All skills immediately upgraded upon pickup. Curse. The cursed wheel. It begins. And it's a full heal. Huh. Neat. Cleric. Silently watching, judging. Purify. Do I want to purify? Yes, you always purify. We're going to remove a strike, because a rampage is just strictly better than a strike. I could take an early shop, but I think we're going to go for the elite. Who are you? Ooh, what's this? I'm going to take... I'll bash and then defend. I don't get to upgrade the rampage, but all my future strikes dealing more is fine enough by me. Mostly because he powers up here usually, and I could deal more by taking the vulnerable, I think. Yeah. Because otherwise he would have just been down 14, but I would have strung twice. Okay, maybe the rampage was just straight better there. Disappointing. Strike, 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 which is 18. That is not enough to kill. So we might as well just bash anyway. I'll eat 14 to the face. Yeah, if I paid any attention, the rampage was ultimately the better move. I could upgrade? Disarm. Yeah, we'll take an immediately upgraded disarm. And hopefully we'll play it on this guy, whoever it is. I hate... I honestly hate the sentries. Because it's better just to... doing this all wrong. I've thought about this so often, and I'm doing it all wrong anyway. I should have been trying to kill off the one that wasn't attacking me. Oh well. Rampage, defend, defend. Take 6. It makes my off turns so much better. I mean, I could disarm you. Yeah, we'll take the disarm here. You see, that would have been one dead. If I would have actually swung out against him. I'm just playing terribly for no particular reason. And it only can tick me off. Did I actually swing here? No, we'll do a triple defend. I've already flubbed this up to a horrid degree, so I might as well just accept that and do a triple defend as my penance. If I make a bad decision, I might as well focus on the bad decision. Well, at least I can kill you. Meaning these guys alternate between utter destruction and doing basically nothing except hurting me in the long run. Which I guess is something. Tell me there's a fire after this. Well, at least I don't get too horribly punished. It's punishment enough that I have to spend a fire healing instead of upgrading a card. The dazed. Dazed, man. I can't even count the days that have passed by. Who knows, I might even die at this elite. That would be perfection. I straight up die at the elite for my insolence. The audacity to not follow through with my plan, just make snap decisions. I shouldn't be playing a card game less than 5 minutes after playing a first-person shooter which requires snap decisions. Neurons in my head are firing incorrectly, thinking that I actually need to rush these decisions, instead of just sitting down, calmly thinking about what choices I can make. Dreamcatcher. Well, at least I'm not too punished. Headbutt is actually good if I'm doing a rampage build. But I'll take Warcry instead, because it gets upgraded. And then we'll rest, which will allow us to get a card because of Dreamcatcher. So here's where I need to choose. Do I just do efficient attacks? No, I'll do a heavy blade build. We'll see if we can get some strength going. Preferably something limit break related. I can get an upgraded Master of Strategy, which I don't even know what the upgraded Master of Strategy does. An upgraded Ghostly Armor or Deep Breath. I would love to get the Thread and Needle, but that's not happening. Deep Breath upgraded draws 2. And Ghostly Armor is just straight better. Metallicize is fantastic for the turns I can't use it, but we'll just take the Ghostly Armor instead. So, yes. Proceed. What do I get? The Courier. Well, that's awkward. We're still gonna go for the 4 random events. I could Headbutt Rampage, but instead I'm just going to Ghostly Armor, which blocks everything here. Deep Breath to shuffle the Ghostly Armor back in. Use the Ghostly Armor because I don't want to lose it. And we'll toss down a Rampage. And then begin the long, drawn-out healing procedure. That wasn't the most brilliant decision. I should have probably just drawn the cards first, but ah well. I can choose to put back... I'll put back Bash, because I'm just going to kill this one with a strike and defend twice anyway. And then I've got a decent amount of chances to draw the Rampage. I don't, but I can start working on the Acid Slime. You know what? I will disarm you. Deep breath. Defend, defend, because I want to make full use of this healing. I'm going to rely on the fact that I have a good chance of actually straight up killing this one on the following turns anyway. There we go. Regeneration has kicked into its full accord. And Rampage finishes you off. Strength Potion. Bludgeon. Yes. No. Perfected Strike. I've already gotten rid of a strike, so the answer to Perfected Strike is no. Wild Strike is technically nice, but I have no wound synergy, so that would only worsen my deck. Find some potions. I'll take the Energy Potion. The Weak Potion we already have a copy of. Another Merchant. You couldn't have chosen this. You couldn't have positioned this any better, so I could have a little bit more gold. A lot of these are great. I'll take another Warcry, though. Let me guess, another Merchant? Large hole in the ground? Yes, I'll take the Curse. I want the gold. Give it here. We'll Warcry, because Ghostly Armor covers me. We're gonna put Doubt on top of my draw pile. Deep Breath, because it shuffles my deck, so I don't have a chance of drawing it. Didn't get the card I was looking for, so we're just gonna Ghostly Armor and try to kill the stronger one first. It could be keep my deck small on Rampage, but I also upgrade all my skills, and I'm getting nothing but a bunch of draw skills. And skills that exhaust themselves. So this deck is still technically small and set up to deal with... my brain. Warcry. This deck is still set up to kind of deal with our opponents by braining them. He says as he loses his ability to function as a normal human being. 8 plus 14, so that's not... I can kill you, but that'll vulnerable me, which means I'll take 9. But that is still worth it, because that is less damage than anything else. Most of my cards exhaust in some way, shape, or form, or just act as straight card draw, so I might as well continue to use them. Or continue to add them to my deck, because if they exhaust, my deck is still technically smaller than what it says up here. There we go. I finally proved that I was an eloquent American who has a mastery of the English language. To myself, at least. Alright, 2 strikes to finish off the dead rat. I could take a power, but none of these powers are great. Yeah, none of them are great. Alright. We will Smith. Will Smith the Rampage. Alright. Slime boss. Ooh, we start off with a Rampage. We're gonna Deep Breath, try to draw the Rampage. We don't draw the Rampage, but instead we draw the Ghostly Armor, and we swing anyway. I did not drink the Strength Potion. That was a mistake. Oh well. Draw reduction. Funny. Put a defend up here. Warcry again. Put a defend back on top. Disarm. Strike. Defend. Perhaps I should have taken Master of Strategy. Perhaps. Oh, hey, Rampage. Are you enough to save me? 38. No, you're not. We'll toss a weakness against you, and we'll probably instead Rampage, Strike, Defend, so I don't end up dying in the future when he splits into something more horrible than we could possibly imagine. Oh, baby, this 26, that will force you to split. So, bash, and then rampaging you for 39 is probably the best. But I will drink the energy potion here to deal just a little bit more. Oh, I doubt that. Defend, strike, strike. I may be weak, but in my heart, I know I will rampage. Soon. Ghostly armor. Well, deep breath for, deep breath does nothing. It shuffles my cards in, but I ignore it anyway. No, well, heavy blade. I want to keep ghostly armor, but it's better to just kill you. Bye-bye, ghostly armor. I fairly knew thee. How strong are you? Oh, that's a fight well won. We get a strength potion back. Brutality. Dark Embrace. You know what? We exhaust so many cards, we'll take Dark Embrace. 3 curses and 3 relics. Three curses, 3 relics. Or Lizard Tail. You know what? I'm going to take the Calling Bell. I feel like risking it. Decay, Clumsy. Oh, Clumsy goes away. Perfect. And Doubt. Get the Ancient Tea Set, Lantern, and Smiling Mask. I think that was a good trade.